Hey y'all, Phyllis here, southernfrugal.com. Well, let me get situated here. Okay, so we have truck system technology, which is a thing that goes, it's a wireless tire pressure monitoring system. And so many people to do with the RV community said we need this. So we ended up ordering it from Camping World. We didn't get it, from the store. We got it online. So when we got it, Mr. Bucky did all the programming and everything, and I really wasn't paying attention, y'all, because electronic stuff is just not my thing at all. So he went ahead and programmed it, and well, first of all, the first one we got, he couldn't program it because this little monitor thing couldn't be charged. It wouldn't take a charge. So anyway, he called the company, or I called him, somebody called him, and so they sent us another one. But they didn't send us these little things, which are the little caps that go on the tires. And I can remember wondering, well, wait a minute, if the battery has already gone dead in this one, then isn't there a little battery in those too? And I think there is. Maybe that went bad too. So anyway, but we decided to go ahead with the new monitor, and Mr. Bucky programmed it. And I was supposed to be watching, so I'd know how to do it too. And I was sort of watching, but not much. And so now we had to get new little, whatever you call these little things, to go on each tire, and I don't know how to do it because I wasn't paying attention. So Mr. Bucky's not here now, and he told me to, go ahead and read the instructions and see if I couldn't get it programmed before he got back. Well, that ain't gonna happen, I can tell you. So anyway, I know that we have to list them, so I've got the front tire for the RV, the left, the right side, and then the back are the dually tires. There are two there, so we have to program those too. So before, when we were doing this, and Mr. Bucky said, well, see if you can get this on that back tire. He was up at the front, and I said, okay, I could do that. But look what happened. Instead of, when I was taking them back off because they weren't working, the extension came off, and then I didn't know how to get it back on. I still don't know how to get it back on, but I'm sure there's a way. I guess I have to take a flashlight and try to figure it out. Anyway, so today I'm going to program this. I'm going to, okay? I've made up my mind. It's taken me weeks to decide I'm going to do it, but I am. Because, of course, the dog's been sick, so we have, not really been thinking about all this. But now it's time to think about it again. So, what I think Mr. Bucky has already put in the tire pressure things and all that, and I don't even know how to cut it on, y'all. Hold on, I gotta read the instructions. Hold on. Okay, I read the instructions, and this is for, can you see that it could be, can y'all see that? Could be a tractor trailer, like that would be the front of it, the back trailer, and then one hooked on, so you could have many tires on there. So now it's flashing for that front right tire. So now what I have to do is pick one of these that would be going into the tire, and you probably can't see that, but it's got a little number there, and you have to code that number into this. And Mr. Bucky's here, and I haven't done this. Okay, y'all, we'll be back. He's going to be real ticked off. We'll be back. I can't do this. I just can't do it. It's just back on the first one now, and even though I pushed the mode thing. Mr. Bucky. I gotta get him to help. I cannot do this by myself. Okay, we'll be back when I know more than I know right now. We gotta call the company, y'all. Even Mr. Bucky can't figure this one out. Yeah, see, it just keeps splashing, and I need to, it goes to the wrong tire, because I've only got 2 tires in front and 2 on each side of the back. I've only got 6, and this is showing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 24 or something. I don't know. We gotta call the company. All right, be back. Okay, y'all, I had to talk to the company not once, not twice, 3 times, because what I didn't know was that if you aren't doing anything on the monitor for over a minute, it cuts off. And I had not pressed set, so all that I'd put in was lost. I had to put them all in again. But anyway, they're in now. I don't really know how to set the temperature thing. Mr. Bucky's going to have to do that. I can't do that. And so I've got them all programmed, and so now I'm ready to go outside and put them on, and it's cold. So are you going to put them on for me?
I'll do whatever you want me to do.
He won't. Okay, I'm going to try to put the 2 on front on, because I know how to do that. We've got to figure out how to get that back on, so we're going to have a flashlight. He'll have to come and do that. I can't do that. But I'm going to put the front 2 on, and we'll be back, because I'll have to take a break. I will. All right, we'll be back. All right, y'all, we are out at the tires, and let's see. There's that little, I don't know what you call that. There's that little thing. I have to take that little thing off. Little cover. I'm going to put that right down there. Let me sit y'all down. Well, this is a real learning experience, y'all. Okay, so my first one, which is on the right front, is 5C43. Yeah, so they give that little number right there, 5C43, and you have to put this on there. Wait, you have to do it like that, yeah, and then you just screw it in. This is scary, y'all. So you have to screw it all the way in. I can't get it to go in. I'm trying, y'all. There, I think that, no. I hate this kind of thing. It won't go in right. I don't want to strip it. That ain't right either. Maybe there. Should go right there. Okay, I finally got it. To do it fast, because he said air is going to come out a little bit, so you have to do it fast. I think that's right, y'all. All right, I got it on. All right, now I have to turn my monitor on by holding that down. This is really trying me to my outer limits. All right, now it said on the instruction that it would take 3 to 4 minutes for it to register. I don't know what all that is. I really don't know how to do this, y'all. Why is that still flashing like that? Just keeps flashing, going around to all the tires. I know I've set everything but the temperature. Now this is the right front, so this is the one. It should... I don't know what it's doing. I'm cutting it off. And I'm going to go put the one on the other side on, because I can do the 2 front ones very easily. I'll cut it off. I have to press and hold it to cut it off. There. All right, I'm going to go put the other. I'm going to put on the left front. So that's 3F4A. 3F4A. Here it is. Oh. Okay. That's this one, 3F4A. I'm gonna go around the other side and we'll be back in a minute. I can't even figure out how to cut my camera off now. We'll be back. Okay, the alarm went off, y'all. I am so done with this. I don't care. I cannot do electronic stuff. I'm done with it, and I'm posting this video anyway. The front right alarm thing went off, and I don't know. It looks like it's got plenty of air in it to me. I don't know what that's about. All right, we will see y'all, I guess, next time. Bye. Okay, y'all, back inside now, and I have got all 6 of the little pressure gauges on, and I must say I got very discouraged out there, but now we're back. And what's happening is the pressure gauge is going off for low pressure, and it's saying that each tire is 79. I know that's not right. I know it's not. So I'm going to have to call the company back again. I didn't set the temperature thing. I don't know. I'm going to call them back, y'all. Mr. Bucky did come out there. He felt sorry for me, but by that time I already had the sensors on that little, what do you call that little thing, the extension thing? Whatever that was.
The valve stem.
The valve stem extension. What?
It's a cover, it's a valve stem.
Okay, so the valve stem extension that I messed up and took off last time, I was able to get it back on with no trouble, which I was really glad about, because you can just actually reach back behind the tire and kind of hold that little thing, and it just screwed right in, so that was good. And anyway, I've got all the pressure gauges are on the tire now. They're all programmed in, but it's telling me we set the lower perimeter at 101. Yeah, 101, and the high pressure temperature at 143, and it went off.
Pressure.
Huh?
Pressure, not temperature.
Okay, sorry, pressure. So the tire pressure should be 110. And the reason I know it's not going off right, because it went off on all the tires at 70. There's no way that the pressure of the tire is 79 psi's, right?
But I don't know.
He doesn't know. There's no way it wouldn't. I mean, you'd be able to know, because that would be way down. I don't. Something isn't right here, because we got the psi 110 right off the tire. I mean, the people that manufactured the tire ought to know, and so. I don't know, it's just, don't you think it's odd that it went off on all 6 tires?
Yes.
All right, something isn't right. Got to call the company. We'll be back. Okay, y'all, we finally got this tire pressure monitor set. So we had the tire pressure at 110, but that's the maximum pressure. And Mr. Bucky did have to get involved in spite of himself. And so we did find out that the front right tire is a little low. Need to put some in that one, but the thing flashes when it's telling you which tire it's talking about, and so it can even monitor them from in here. Of course, the thing's about 30 feet away from where I'm sitting in the kitchen now, and but anyway, you would keep it in the RV. I don't know, y'all. I think I did it. I think I've got it right now. But anyway, yeah, here it comes again. So this is that front tire. It needs to be 80. So we've got to put some air in that tire. And I don't know why they would have had it at 74. It needs air. And when I was putting on the monitor, some air came out because I wasn't doing it fast enough the other time when we did it. So now that's the front right. Yeah, it shows up different in the monitor, but that's the front right, and it just splashes, and so you can see this right down the road. So the benefit of it is, okay, here's the other side is at 79, and then it will go to the back axle, And so that's the front of the RV, and that's the back. So that's the back axle, 78, and that's the temperature, and it went off. And then it just goes around and reads them all continuously while you're riding down the road. And if any of the tires fall below the parameters that you have set, so there's that front one that's low again. It just keeps going around and around, and if any of the pressure is low or the temperature is too high, it will beep and sound an alarm, so you would know to go check that out. And so anyway, we finally got it, y'all. I know it actually took 4 calls to the company and Mr. Bucky getting involved, but and he's still involved, y'all, okay. Anyway, so there's the that's that front again. And so I set the perimeter at 71, so it would tell you if you need to add air to the tire. Okay, I know how to do this now, and I feel very glad that I know how to do it. All right, I hope this helps. This system is the TST system, and I did get the original one from Camping World, but I would suggest if you want to get one of these for your RV that you call the company directly, and it's called Truck Systems Technologies. You can find them online. Get it directly from them, because the one from Camping World, the battery was gone in the monitor, and I guess the little doohickeys that you put on the wheel have some kind of little battery in them too, and I think they're good for about 5 years. So it's a lithium battery, and you can charge it in the cigarette lighter on your RV. And so there's the back tire there at 80. So we're definitely going to have to put some air in the front right tire and get it back up to 80. And we got to maybe go ahead and have the RV weigh, although it looked like the person before us did have it weigh, and it's got the little weight in the door. So fully loaded, I think it's 31,000 pounds, but with the tanks are empty and all that, it's 26,000, I think. I'm not sure about that either. But anyway, you can get them weighed at any truck stop, and that's what we're going to have to do, just so we know everything about it. All right, y'all, it's been many hours since I started this video. I am not an electronic whatever person at all, and I can't even set our TV thing. Don't even want to know, y'all, and I really didn't want to know this, but Mr. Bucky was gone and he thought I could have it done before he got back, but he was wrong. I didn't have it done, and he had to intervene and help, and he knows that we've got it right now. So we definitely need to put some air in the front right tire, not much, about 4 pounds or 6 pounds maybe, and that's it. And it also will tell the temperature, which is real good for the, there's the temperature of the tire that it's showing. It'll be real good like in the summertime if you were driving many hours on the highway, and you know, you might overheat your tires depending on how hot it is. And this will sound an alarm if they get too hot, and you just need to pull off and wait till the temperature cools down. And I watch Chris and G Travels, and they had come from Alaska and were going to New Orleans. I think they were not far from New Orleans, and I don't know if they have this monitor or not, but their alarm went off and told them the tire was too hot, and they pulled off in a Walmart and just sit there and waited till the sun went down, and then went on their way, and the tire cooled back down. So you don't want the tires to heat up a lot, I know, but I don't know a lot about this, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and post this video anyway, and you can see my struggle with this, okay? We'll see y'all next time. Bye.